Alright guys, today I'll be talking about the movie Anna. And guys, don't be fooled by the false advertisement from this movie. This movie is not full-blown horror. It's more comedy horror. And I'm not saying horror comedy. It's more comedy horror. Comedy, when I mean comedy horror, then horror comedy, it's comedy over the horror. And the movie starts these two wannabe paranormal investigators, and they want to do like this joke video. At first they started doing this as a joke, and they interviewing this woman about her experience with this paranormal doll named Anna. Now this doll is a shitty ass doll, man. And I said, what pretty college girl want a doll like that? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, for some reason she survived Anna, and you find out that the doll is like in a museum, kind of like the Wong's Museum. Because the guy that owns the museum introducing the doll to these two college guys. Well, yeah, I would say college guys. They look like college bros, and they decided to take the doll because the guy didn't want the doll leaving outside the museum. So they decided to take it and replace it with a stupid foam cup with two eyes. I kid you not. So, I'll be saying to myself, why the guy they report these two guys? You know what I'm saying? That own the museum. Well, he never did. So anyway, the guys decide to put the museum in this abandoned, like building, and conduct experiments. Now, the supernatural elements in this movie is crap. And even though later in the movie you find out what the doll really wants, when the guys have to survive against this doll, it's just this movie is a stupid comedy. It's just heavy in comedy with how the guys interact, and it's not like slapstick or spoof comedy. It's more like a grounded comedy, which I liked it. But to be honest, this doesn't work in this movie, in my opinion. You know. But anyway, besides that, it's like they decided to hold an advertisement to see if they have to hire women, and you find out the doll wants females. That's the only time that doll will be active. So once the doll gets females, the doll will start killing the females and possess one of the women that happen to be a witch. And the guys have to survive against the witch woman. And then, I mean, I won't say too much because this is a new movie, but to be honest, this movie is just, oh my god, it's just horrible. It's, to be honest, let me tell you something. I can enjoy a good comedy horror or horror comedy if it's done well. You know what I'm saying? Like Wolf Cop, for example, that's a good comedy, horror comedy. Or whatever. Vamps, another good. It's horror, but with horror comedy in it. How the two guys act, you know, when he brings friends to a strip club, like, because you have the horror elements, but you have the comedy in it also. Those are like good horror comedy. But this movie is just bad at it. And in 2017, and of course it's pretty obvious this is moving on the Annabelle movie, pretty much. Um, to be honest, I mean, I won't say don't see it. I mean, I won't, because I know people work hard in movies and stuff. But it's like, to be honest, it's trial and error. You take your risk if you wanna see it just for yourself. Peace, guys. I'll see you later.